Hey guys, so I just ran in real quick and picked up a couple of items. I went to two grocery stores. I went to Automercado and I went to Mas, which is the Walmart affiliate. I do need to do a stock up and I need to go grocery shopping for the week, but I haven't done that yet. But I'm gonna share what I picked up today. Some turkey for sandwiches, 2 loaves of bread because we go through bread pretty quickly and I needed to stock back up. Got the arroz con pollo, mainly for my boys to pack in their lunches. Some coconut milk for tonight's meal, as well as some canned corn for tonight's meal. Canned beans to have in the pantry for a meal this week. Butter beans for tonight's meal. Big bag of rice. I decided to get the rice from Mas instead of Price Mart, which is our Costco. I will stock up on other things, but now I'm all stocked up on rice. Oreo cookies, these were on sale, so I picked those up since I hadn't bought Oreos in a minute. Some curry for tonight's meal and also just to have on hand, as well as my flavor packs that I like to use when I cook. I got my husband a Bella Bucha kombucha, stocked back up on some garlic, and then I got these chicken strips. I'm gonna get these instead of the ones I normally get at Price Mart. It's a little bit cheaper. It was just a little bit cheaper, so I decided to go ahead and get that. I got these chips as well because I was hungry and I already opened them. And I also got myself a treat, and I did also get my son the Mr. Beast Feastables chocolate, but he already ate that. And that is everything I got today. Hey guys, all right, so I'm not done grocery shopping, but I came home because I had frozen items I needed to put in the freezer and I just didn't want them to melt. So I'm gonna go back out to Automercado and get the rest of what I need for the week so that I can be all set. But I'm shopping for the week because I made my menu plan yesterday so that I can get all the items I need to make meals for this week. And then I got some extra items too, just so I can have on hand and also for the kids to pack in their lunches. So let me share what I got. I went to Pequeño Mundo and I went to our Costco, which is Price Mart. And like I mentioned, I'm going to go to Automercado and I'm going to go to our local grocery store. And I'll share that haul right after I share this one. So from Pequeño Mundo, I picked up some hash browns, these yummy pops just to have on hand, some more ginger ale. These plums were a good price, so I got that for the kids to have. Some tomatoes and onions because we completely ran out, and we go through tomatoes and onions. Like, we cook with them and we use them every single day. So needed to stock back up, and they were such a good price at Pequeño Mundo. I usually get this stuff at my local grocery store, but since I was in Pequeño Mundo and I saw them and they were such a steal, I picked those up. Got some pastas. Y'all know I like to get my pastas from Pequeño Mundo. I stock up because the price is unbeatable, y'all. So I got some penne because I'm making my version of rasta pasta this week. And then I got some spaghetti to have on hand because I did not menu plan for Saturday or Sunday. And then from our Costco, I got more of the puff pastry bites because my kids go through this so quick. I packed this in my middle son's lunch, and then all the kids eat this for breakfast. Ran out of butter, so stocked back up on butter. Don't mind the eggs back there. I did not buy those. We have chickens, y'all, and we get a ton of eggs, and it's too much eggs for us, for our family. So we sell the eggs so that we can continue to buy the chicken food. So it works out. So that wasn't bought today. That's just eggs from our chickens. Egg rolls, y'all. They have not had these egg rolls in at least for the past year or so. Like at least for the past year and a half, they have not been selling these Min egg rolls. I used to buy these all the time, and my middle son especially loved these. The packaging is smaller. There's only 16 in here, so I don't know if they're like bigger now, because the ones that I used to get, it was like a 50 count, and they were like the mini egg rolls. But I'm figuring because there's so much less in here, they might be a little bit bigger. But these are the white meat chicken egg rolls with cabbage, carrots, onions, and celery. And y'all, when I saw it today, I had to grab a box. I think my son, hopefully, his diet has changed since the last time I bought these. But hopefully he'll still like this. I'm thinking this will be great to pack for his lunch. Literally, I went for butter and the puff pastries. But again, like I said, when I saw that they had this in stock, I had to grab it because it's been almost 2 years since we've been able to get our hands on this. The Ilios pizza I've gotten in the past, it's usually $22. The price today was like $10. So I had to pick it up and stock back up. And I wasn't really going to get any more for now, but I couldn't pass up such a good deal. So now I'm stocked back up on pizza, and this is a great freezer item to have because I usually make this for my youngest son and my daughter. She loves pizza, so I have that on hand for her as well. All right, so I'm gonna share what I pick up from Mercado and our local grocery store. It won't be much, y'all. It's only shopping for the week, and then, like I mentioned, just a few extra items that I picked up to have on hand. Okay, so this is the rest of everything else. Like I said, I went to Mercado, so this is the stuff from Mercado, and then I went to our local grocery store. I got some more disinfectant and vinegar for my cleaning lady, some hand soap before we ran out. Like I said, I didn't even recognize that they sold hand soap in this big jar, so I feel like it's so much better getting it like that, and it's definitely cheaper. So I got another bottle of that. Papaya for my husband, red bell pepper for my rasta pasta this week, and then my Mentos Obsession is still going strong, so I got 2 more of those, and then some shredded chicken to have on hand and also for recipe this week on Friday. And then I got some barbecue chips and some sour cream and onion chips because these chips are so good and they're not that expensive. Oh, and my daughter picked up a ramen pack. All right, so that was from the local grocery store from Mercado. Got some chicken for a meal this week. And then all the ingredients for lasagna for tonight. Some ricotta cheese. 2 things of Parmesan cheese. 1 for the lasagna tonight and 1 for the rasta pasta later this week. This 4 cheese sauce for the rasta pasta. Heavy cream for the rasta pasta. Garlic breadsticks. 2 boxes of the puff pastries. They come with 2 sheets, so that will be enough for Friday's meal. Some Italian seasoning to have on hand and also for tonight's meal. Oh, this was from the local grocery store because it's so cheap. Falafel, this is not the one I normally get. It was more expensive, but I got it anyway. Canned corn for a meal this week. Some ground beef to have on hand, but I might use that for Friday's meal. The impossible beef for the lasagna tonight. Lasagna noodles for the lasagna tonight. Mozzarella cheese for the lasagna tonight. Croutons for the lettuce to go on the side of the lasagna tonight. And then more cheese for the lasagna. Some blue cheese and some Gouda. And canned beans. And that is everything I picked up for the week. All right, I wanted to share a quick haul before I move on to the next clip. I have bread, chips, and tortillas. Got some evaporated milk to have on hand, coconut milk for a meal. Got some mushrooms because my youngest son is obsessed. Got some canned corn again for a meal. Some condensed milk to have on hand. 2 cans of beans again for a meal, and some hot dogs because we were craving them. And that's everything I picked up that day. All right, so this is everything else I picked up for this week. I've been doing like a weekly shop because when I make my menu for the week, I just want to get it out the way. And then I had to pick up some extra items. I'm gonna go to PriceSmart tomorrow, which is our Costco, and get, I think, a couple more items. Not a stock up, but I'm going to be getting, I think, 4 more items. I am on my son's senior parent committee, and we're raising money for their end of the year class trip, so I have to go there to pick up an item for that. With that, I'm just picking up maybe 2 or 3 more items, and I'll share that with you guys tomorrow. But today, this is everything I got. I went to Pequeño Mundo, Mercado, and the Walmart affiliate Mas Por Menos. We ran out of toilet paper, y'all, and that is something that needs to be stocked up on. So I do need to get toilet paper, but usually my father-in-law has been very nice. Whenever he goes to PriceSmart / Costco, he gets us like the huge 24 rolls. And I don't know why we're running out of toilet paper so much faster than we used to. Like a whole pack of that would last us a month, and now we're just running through it. So I got a 4 count for now. Then I saw that the Walmart affiliate had these variety pack chewy granola bars, and it was a really good price, like $6 for 24 bars. So I picked that up. Kids can throw that in their snack, or they can just snack on that around the house. And like I said, I'm on the parent committee for my son's senior class, And we're doing a raffle as well as like bake sales and stuff. So the one item I'm getting for the bake sale, I'm picking that up from PriceSmart because we're going to be selling like hot dogs and churros and popcorn, things like that. This is our second sale and this is our second raffle. So this raffle is going to be a container, like a laundry basket filled with food items, rice, flour, oil, beans, things like that. So I am donating 2 bags of black beans and lentils. So that will get dropped off, and one of the parent committee moms is going to assemble the basket, and then we're selling the raffle tickets. So one lucky winner will get a basket full of goodies. I got this hors sauce. I'm hoping it's not too spicy, y'all, but this is for tonight's dinner, making enchiladas. And then I ran out of soy sauce and oyster sauce, so I picked up some more of that. A big bag of almonds to have many for my middle son because this is like his holy grail snack right now. Some flaxseed and chia seed for my husband. Raisins, again, for my middle son because he likes to snack on this. This is like the one thing he'll eat that has sugar in it, for real, for real. Beans. I was thinking I was going to make this tonight to go with the enchiladas, but I don't know. We'll see. My middle son wanted some plantains, so got him some plantains. Oh, from the local grocery store. I did go there. I also got lettuce from there. They had the falafel that I normally buy in stock at Auto Mercado, so I picked up another box before I run out because I have falafel on the menu twice this week. Cheese for the enchiladas. Beef for Friday's dinner. I'm going to be making sloppy joes. Small container of mayonnaise before we run out because, like I said, I'm not doing a stock up from Costco. Cream of tomato, taco seasoning, and this white sauce for the enchiladas. From Pequeño Mundo, I got pasta. I think I already have spaghetti, but I just got it anyway because you can never have too much. So I also got some rotini, yummy pop to have on hand because I like those. This ramen because I'm not eating the enchiladas, y'all. I'm not a fan. So I might make this for my dinner tonight. We'll see. Some chicken just to have. I don't have any plans for it, but I also don't have a menu for Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. Turkey for sandwiches, and I did need to stock back up on turkey, y'all. And then the shredded chicken for the enchiladas tonight. Croutons, because like I said, I'm making spaghetti this week to go with the salad. I needed some croutons. Some ginger ale for the kids, because they be going through this, y'all. And then some teas, because we ran out. Orange, ginger, lime, and the green tea. And then my treats for my treat bin. Snickers and Mentos. And that's everything. I'm going to show you what I get from PriceSmart tomorrow. But like I said, it's not going to be a stock up. It's probably going to be like 4 things max. I will share that tomorrow. And then that'll be all the grocery hauls. I'm going to compile it. Cumulative grocery haul. And just share everything I've gotten in the last few weeks with you guys. Oh, before I forget, I did also buy from the Walmart affiliate some arroz con pollo for the boys for lunches. Another treat for me. And some grapes. All right, so here's the rest of everything I picked up from my local grocery store and PriceSmart, which again is our Costco. Some more chips for the kids for lunches and just to have around the house. This I bought the other day when I showed you guys the grocery haul. I think that was yesterday. This was in the car. So I needed that for today's dinner. I'm making spaghetti. My cleaning lady needed some more of this bath soap. They only had it in the bag. And some more wipes. Buns for a meal this week. And then I saw this and I couldn't resist it at PriceSmart. This cream cake. It looks so good. So I got it. My one impulse buy. The puff pastries, another ramen because I'm not eating the spaghetti I'm making today. And then I ate my 2-pack of Mentos yesterday. I'm obsessed with these, so I went ahead and got some more. Some sanitary stuff. This for pots and pans. And then I got 2 of these. Like I mentioned, I'm a part of the parent committee for my son's senior class. And we're doing a sale this week. We're raising funds for their end of the year class trip. So I'm on hot dog duty. And that is everything I picked up for the week.